Welcome to Keep It a Brick with Hailey G.
This is the king of the coast. Let's make it official.
We're tapping into the hottest topics in the game.
If you don't know, now you know.
A fresh perspective on culture, entertainment, viral news, and just about everything happening around us.
Y'all better listen up closely.
You know we ain't holding back.
Can you feel me?
Now, it's time to keep it a brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.
Yo, what's good, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Hailey G.
And it's the man on the couch, Cash Only.
And welcome to another episode of Keep It a Brick. We are in the building. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? We are in the building. How you doing this week, bro?
Man, another Wednesday. You know how I go, bro. Happy to be here. That's
Yes,
one.
sir.
Happy to be here.
Yes,
Back to
sir.
doing what we do best. That's podcasting and giving the people what they want. But great week for me. Mother just celebrated her 60th birthday last week. We celebrated with her Saturday.
Happy birthday to Mom Dukes, definitely.
Appreciate it. She enjoyed herself, so
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
good week for me so far.
That's
Hurricane
what's
this week too, also. But
up.
yeah, not for us. But go ahead.
No, yeah. Y'all made it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's dope. I'm cool, bro. I want to send a special shout out to Soul, who just celebrated her birthday, yo. So happy birthday to Soul, yo.
Happy birthday, Soul.
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Mama.
We miss you over here.
Yes, Lord.
Man. So definitely happy birthday to her. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole crew. Shout out to Prince and shout out to Dom and the usual suspects, Deandra, all y'all.
Yeah, you already know.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta show y'all some
All
love.
the bricklayers.
All the bricklayers definitely showing y'all some love. I know I'm kind of late on this episode, but I'm going on the I just got the thumbnail episode is ready to go or from last week, so I'm about to put that up and then we back on schedule.
Also, let me shout out to the TikTokers that's been chiming in, giving us their feedback on TikTok, man. I appreciate that, man. And everybody that's commenting on YouTube, hey, we see y'all. It's a lot to us, so don't think it doesn't go unnoticed. We appreciate it all, and we appreciate everything that you guys are telling us and everything, man.
Definitely.
So shout out to y'all as well.
Shout out to y'all, man, because without y'all, there is no us. So before we get deep into the episode, you already know what we got to do. This episode is brought to you by Irie Breeze Barbecue Sauce. Irie Breeze Barbecue Sauce. Damn it, go get the goddamn sauce. That's it.
Go get some.
Go get some. I'm bullshitting. Also,
man.
Deb's Sweet Treats at debstreeshop.com. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for that old school candy, you're looking for them good ass cakes, the butter cakes and shit like that, man. Go on down there and go fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? debstreetshop.com. Again,
Yes,
both of these sponsors help supply us to supply y'all with the bricks. I think
Feds, y'all listening? Hope y'all listening, Feds.
Do you understand? You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we can get the verbal bricks that y'all want out here. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me? We trying.
In the words of Uncle Elroy, you feel me knocking? Let me in. Let me in.
Let me in, goddamn.
Let me in. If you know, you know. I guess we can go ahead, man. Let's get into it. There's a lot to talk about this week.
Yes, sir.
A lot to talk about this week. Let's start off in the right way. With some drama.
Out the gate. Out the gate with the drama.
Out the gate with the drama. Speaking of out the gate, Noah Lyles speaks on NBA players saying that it is a disgrace that NBA players call themselves world champions. What world champion are they? He says of the United States. That was his argument. Sha'Carri Richardson also came out and said something about this as well, such as, she is basically riding with Noah Lyles, which I expected her to because y'all in the same sport. So
true.
I'm not even mad. I'm not that mad at Sha'Carri. I think it's just whatever. I'm gonna let you go first, bro.
So with Noah Lyles, for me, that boy was kind of cooking a little bit when he was talking this shit. They got my boy taking a sip. He kind of cooked. Now, all the sports analysts was talking about all the best players internationally come join the NBA and stuff like that and stuff. But once again, when you think about stuff like the Dream Team, right? Mm-hmm. In the Olympics, when they went and beat other countries, right? Remember the Redeem team?
Yeah.
Remember the team before? It didn't even
Yeah.
qualify. After the Dream Team, we wasn't even qualifying in them matches. We were getting our ass stomped.
Yeah.
You know, it took, and I got to give praise to that boy, Kobe Bryant. It took Kobe Bryant to come through, and then them boys started getting recognition, and them boys started qualifying again.
Black Mamba.
You hear me?
Out here. You know what I'm saying? And
when you say,
let me add on to something on that whole thing with Kobe, though. Because just a little quick sidebar, Kobe wasn't even the prominent scorer on that team.
Nobody made a difference.
Only Kobe did was shoot when he was open and play defense. That is all Kobe Bryant did for the Olympic team. That's all he had to do. That was all he was asked to do. Was play deep. Hell yeah. Okay. They got gold. Okay. They got motherfucking gold.
Okay.
LeBron James, gold. Before that, it was all bronze.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Or if it wasn't even bronze, they wasn't even up on the podium.
Yeah. I'm going to let you cook, though.
You feel me? So when you add the title, what is a world champion? Mm-hmm. Honestly, what is a world champion? You think world for real, right? Mm-hmm. You think, oh yeah, we done conquered. You know, you think about soccer, football, right? Football. You think about that. These people go against different countries. America has a team that goes against different countries in order to win the what's the title? What's the name of that damn title? It'd
be the FIBA World Championship.
The world, okay,
or the Olympic gold medals, basically.
You get me?
Yeah.
So when you kind of, for me, I get what the sports analysts are saying about all the international players are coming to join the brand of the NBA, being that they're the best from where they are from, coming to join the best of here. I understand that.
Okay.
But it don't act like it ain't other countries that can't put us to, that ain't doing their shit.
No one said that.
No? Okay. How you feel about Noah?
Okay, so my argument with Noah is this. I think it's unfair for him to say that. And this is, let's be real. Yes, he is correct. They are technically not world champions because the NBA plays within the United States. Totally true.
Totally true.
Not gonna lie. Okay. You got them there. But let's not sit up here and act like you said earlier, they don't go play in international play.
Yes.
And when it comes down to like FIBA or the Olympics, and they win the Olympics, they are world champions. Okay? Now, that's one side of the argument. The other side of the argument, I can see him saying this before the Toronto Raptors were involved. And a lot of people don't look at it like that. But Toronto, Canada, it's not the United States.
Because they're from they're from the Great North. Stop it, man. Stop. Listen. Hey. Oh, whoa.
No.
2020.
Hold on. My point is, let me ask you this. Is Canada a part of the U.S.?
Technically speaking, no.
Okay. It is an international game, folks. Okay? Half of our players are international.
True.
Half of our players in the NBA are international.
I give you that as an argument, but where did Toronto play in 2020?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't. That was because of what?
Of COVID.
Okay. That was the only reason why. Because if it wasn't for Coviana out here causing havoc and wreaking havoc.
Coviana.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, nah, man. Noah did. I give him his points. He had a point.
He had a point, but he lost.
But also, when you compare sports, nigga, you probably running from 4 minutes at all. That's it. These guys is going 13 minutes a quarter. 12 minutes a quarter.
Thank you.
So when you talk about
that was my next point.
I give you that when you say it shouldn't have been him that spoke on it.
That ain't his place.
It ain't his place because you only run for probably 4 or 5 minutes at the most. Yeah. And then you done. Whether you lose or win, you done. To the next day. These guys gotta go for
up and down the fucking court, back and forth.
12 minutes a quarter, 4
Bruh.
quarters.
And
Don't let me get the NFL involved.
And then they might not hold on, but they might not even be. And then they get a break. Don't get it twisted. And if the niggas play on the NBA, they get to sit on the bench and do their thing and chew gum and smack towels, whatever. But these motherfuckers is running up and down the court, 12 quarters, at least to up to 9 to 10 minutes a game.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? And it's 82 games a season. I don't want to hear that shit about what you think is a motherfucking world champion at that point.
And I give you that
don't
one
give
too.
a shit.
It is more physical.
It's a way more physical
Bodies
game.
bruising,
Bro.
bones being broken, everything. This is like you said, an 82 game season.
82 game season. And I'm not shitting on runners, because to run and hop over hurdles and do triathlons, that's a lot too. Broken bones, all that shit. I get it. I'm with you. Until you turn around and you start disrespecting other sports.
You ready for me?
Go ahead.
I'll turn into a runner too. Let the police get behind me.
Sheesh.
Let the police get behind me. I bet I turn into a track star.
God damn it.
It ain't that goddamn hard. I bet I start jumping hurdles and everything. Let the police be running behind me. Fuck the police. Jesus! It ain't even got to be the police. Let a dog be running behind me. You're going to be like, that boy should be running for the United States.
Boy.
All right, man.
My fat ass, you definitely gonna see me looking like a short ass Mario, arms out, just legs going. Anyway, that's how we live. That's how we live it, bro. Again, he out of line, bro. He out of line. He out of line. I think sometimes, bro, just sometimes, LeVar Ball said it best. Stay in your lane, bro.
Stay what?
Stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane.
Hey, also, Noah could have been blinded by the lights at that moment. You know, he's happy, got a brag, got a big dog, some shit, and he just overly stepped out of bounds with it. You get me? He just wanted to run his mouth a little too much.
Listen, I understand all of that. And even then, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. That's it.
True.
That's it, bro. All right, man. What's next on the agenda?
What you got for me?
Shit. Let me see. Speaking of staying in your lane, man, you got Boosie dissing his baby mother and his daughter because of the whole incident with the car that we had go on this earlier this year.
Now, I want to know, is it just about that car? Is it just about a car?
It's mainly about that car. It's
mainly about it. So we're going to keep it.
I think it's about, wait, all right. So let me keep it a brick. I think it's about the car, but there's some other underlying issues there.
It's a lot of gangster shit going on.
Real gangster shit.
But we ain't gonna discuss that. But there's a lot of gangster shit. So there was a song dropped, video dropped, everything, visual and everything to this song.
Yeah.
I think it was called Unappreciated.
Something like that, yeah.
Ungrateful.
Yeah.
God damn it, you're ungrateful. I took care of you all my life, and this is the thanks I get. That's what Boosie said.
Basically,
Boosie, you're wrong. Boosie, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong, Boosie. Not publicly. Not your daughter. I don't give a fuck about your BM. I don't care about that. But your daughter, blood of your blood, flesh of your flesh. Oh, nah, not publicly. Not publicly.
You know what I say?
Never know.
You know what I say about shit like that, right?
Social media?
Nah, nigga moments.
Nigga moment?
Nigga moment. See, a private nigga moment embarrasses just us. A public nigga moment embarrasses the whole race.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the moments where you just like, oh, I'm disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, some things should just be kept in house. Not everything has to go on social media, people. This, it's social media, not a social journal. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we'll go ahead and call it that, huh?
I don't need to know what you're doing every 5 seconds. On the hour, every hour. Now, I'm not saying for y'all not to come and see us on Keep It a Brick. I'm not telling y'all to do that. But what I am saying is I'm not on there every fucking day telling you my life story.
At all.
Listen, I want motherfuckers, and I tell people this shit all the time. I want you niggas to think I'm broke, single, miserable, damn near ready to kill myself. That's what I want you to think of me. Because even though none of that shit is true, you feel me?
That's the look we going for.
That's the look I want y'all to think. Like, damn, that nigga's a miserable motherfucker. I don't want you to ever.
What's wrong? What's wrong with that guy? That guy in that house with the boards on the window.
Right, but
Yeah,
Boosie is wrong because I feel like any parent that has an issue with their child, or any child that has an issue with their parent, it should not be for public circulation.
At all.
The best word.
I like that. See what you did though.
Public circulation. I
See
like
what you
that.
did,
I like that. You see?
Might have trademark that, bro.
Yeah. It's
You
not
might-
for public circulation. You know what I'm saying? It is more of a in-house conversation that needs to happen at that point. Regardless of how, I mean, now it depends on how old you are. Now we talking about, children who are of age, you know what I'm saying? That
Who can voice themselves?
Yeah, right, exactly. We're not talking about you little 9-year-old. You little motherfuckers gonna get that Lex Luger elbow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not the little motherfucker that get mad when you unplug the Wi-Fi. Not
yeah,
no.
yeah. You get the Lex Luger. No, you get the Lex
But-
Luger elbow or go do what the fuck I said. Anyway,
These junior high school students of age kids, yes. The ones that know how to articulate a conversation down there, the ones that know what you saying when you speak it and know when they saying when they speak it, yeah, dumb. You gotta respect that. And that's what, like I said, that's a conversation between y'all.
right?
Yeah.
It's in-house. In-house.
You know what? You know what? One thing I think I may be wrong, but this is how I think about shit.
Shoot it.
One thing a child is gonna do, especially for that parent that's there, Boosie, you was there. We seen it. The world seen it.
Right.
But that child is gonna come back. You don't introduce this child to a lifestyle that they can't maintain themselves.
Oh, absolutely.
So they're gonna come back. You feel me? And Boosie gonna go back as a parent. One thing I think Boosie gonna do, he gonna wake up one day and he gonna look at this, self-reflect, and he gonna say, I was wrong. I outed my daughter publicly for the world to hear our grievances and our problems with each other.
On an album.
Then I dropped the video with a song called "A Grateful."
It's crazy because I hate to bring this person up, but Eminem. I think this is a perfect example. Eminem in his music, he used to always talk about his baby mama, how she was a bitch. He
Kim,
hated her. Yeah, you know how he talked about Kim, and how he would also talk about his mother Debbie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't really do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't do that shit no more. And I was like when I was younger listening to that shit, I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, yo, bro, that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't do that shit no more, and he doesn't, like, when he goes to certain places to perform, he doesn't perform those lyrics. But it's already out there, though. It's already out there. So
you want to tally it up to when Keeping It Real goes wrong?
I think so.
We're going to tally it up to that. And I'm going to tell you why you tally it up to that. So, Speaking on Eminem, not a big fan. Remember, we had these conversations.
No, we had that conversation.
So, speaking of Eminem, and you saying him doing that about his mother and his wife. I mean, his daughter's mother.
Baby mother, yeah.
That Eminem and that version we was getting of Eminem, we was getting a real version of him. That's what's actually going on in his life.
Right.
An artist that's still trying to get put out there. Get what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Still looking for the exposure.
Mm-hmm.
Boosie, you don't need the exposure.
Yeah.
At all. You don't need no exposure at all. You do plenty of Vlad interviews, Say Cheese interviews. I can't credit you for the music as of late, but your interview, your presence is there. So you don't need the backing of, hey, I need to tell a life story that's gonna make me resonate with the people. No, you don't need that.
I just think sometimes everything is just really not meant to be shared. Again, it doesn't have to always be in public circulation that you into it with this person or into it with that person. It's not for public circulation. Period.
I mean,
period.
Like I said, one day he gonna self-reflect.
He gonna regret that one.
You feel me?
He's gonna definitely regret that one.
He gonna say, you know what? I was dead ass wrong for putting my motherfucking business out there about my daughter. And I'm so passionate about this one here because I have 4 daughters. Right. I have 4 daughters.
Absolutely.
Love all of them. Understand each of them, different mindsets and how they act. I understand each of them individually. I would never do that to them. I just want to have that conversation. If we can't talk today, let's try again tomorrow.
And that's one thing I want to say to any parent out there, because I've dealt with that. I don't have kids of my own, but I've dealt with that with my parents. You know what I'm saying? And even as an adult, I dealt with that with my parents, even my father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Because there are times as a child, and when I mean by a child, I mean as their child. You know what I'm saying? Not as an actual child. You have to vie for respect. You understand what I'm saying? And so, it's about how you talk to them and things of that sort and how you come at them. You know what I'm saying? And there's been times where my mom or my dad pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Or I didn't, get what I wanted and I shut down.
Because it was the easy thing to do.
Because that's the easiest thing to do.
That's the easy thing to do was to shut down.
Right. And sometimes it be from times where your parents are wrong. Because sometimes parents can be wrong. And this is like, and this is one of those moments right now.
Speaking from a parent's perspective,
right.
I give y'all that. I'm gonna keep it a brick. Gotta keep it a brick.
Yeah.
Sometimes I know I'll be wrong.
Sometimes parents can be wrong. And again, that's okay because at the end of the day, they're human too. They're not gods. They didn't come with a handbook. But parents can be wrong. And when parents are wrong, the biggest and the best thing you can do personally to humanize yourself in the situation is to admit that you're wrong and say that you're sorry. I guarantee you that right there can kill a lot of less childhood trauma shit. And that's just coming from an individual who've experienced that as a child. Yeah. Parent did something wrong and won't apologize for it.
I give you that. I like that.
I'm coming with the heat today, bro.
What? You on your shit?
I'm on my shit today.
You on your shit?
I'm on my shit.
Sometimes we as parents are wrong. And I know the last person you want to hear, hey, you wrong about this, right? From your child.
Right.
That's the last person you want to hear.
That's the last one. You gonna be like, give you the taste of the back of your hand. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So,
because I know I feel funny if one of my child be like, nah, you wrong. You dead ass wrong, Dad.
Yeah, you'd be like,
I'll be like, damn, what you mean? Hold on, wait. I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't understand because you gotta remember.
You don't see it from that aspect though.
We don't. We don't. We're parents. Mm-hmm. Not we the adult. We have to be the so-called adults in the situation.
Yeah.
Some kids grow up fast. Some kids
grow up faster than others. I was one of those kids, man. That was
some
me.
People. All right. Some kids can tell you some shit.
I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you some stories one day, bro. Maybe I'll tell all of y'all some stories about growing up fast.
Story time with Ali G.
Maybe. We'll see what happens. Anyway, man, we got some sad news this week, man. Let me send my beer real quick for this one. All right. So we lost a very popular wrestler this week. I'm a wrestling fan, dear and near. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching wrestling for a while. I've been following this guy since FCW, NXT, WWE. Wyndham Rotunda. I'm sorry. That's his actual name. For those who don't know who that name is, Bray Wyatt passed away at the age of 36 this week. Well, last week. Very sudden time and unexpected. Bray was wrestling, not when he passed away, but they found Bray was wrestling a couple of months ago. He had went out on injury. But they found him napping, and he passed away from a heart attack. He also had the Coviana, which made his heart issues worse, where he was on a defibrillator, and allegedly, because we don't know if this has been confirmed yet, and that he left the defibrillator in the car accidentally. So first off, I would like to send condolences, thoughts, prayers, love to his family, his friends, his children, his spouse, and his brother, all of them, his father too. To lose someone significant as he was is a deep cut to the world, and not only to the world, but to the world of professional wrestling. Period.
True.
He was innovative, very imaginative person from what we've seen on screen, and the stories that you hear about him, he was always giving and was willing to help and teach and do that. You know what I'm saying? Like do that give back in that full circle thing.
I got a wrestling question for you too.
Shoot it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Do you think the Fiend character would have been over back in the Attitude Era
I think
versus the PG era?
I think so.
I think so too.
And the reason why I say that is because of how violent that character was and was portrayed to be. I think the Fiend was great. The Fiend
True.
was a great character. But most of Bray Wyatt's characters were great. No matter how he reinvented himself, he always had a great storyline. I just think it was hella unexpected, especially young, 36. 36. There's only 2 members of the Wyatt family alive at this point. That's crazy.
I want to be that guy right now, and not that guy that's being a dick towards the situation. I just want to be that guy. What I mean by that guy is I want to be that conspiracy theorist. I want to be that guy that talks about shit that we ain't got no business talk about right quick. We got a couple seconds.
I'm gonna let you have it.
This COVID goddamn shot. This shot. You remember when we were taking this vaccine?
Yes.
I ain't gonna say we because I didn't take it. But you remember when everybody was getting the vaccine?
Yeah.
And everybody was so suspicious about what would be happening because it takes so much time to come up with a vaccine versus the time it took us to come up with a vaccine for COVID.
Mm-hmm. Listening.
All of these athletic deaths, all these athletic trauma events that's going on, could that be, or would we sit there and think like that would be a goddamn reason why a lot of this shit is going on with the athletes of the world today?
I don't think so. I would say I don't think so, but I'm also not sure either. And I think that's a fair answer to.
I give you. I can accept that.
But I also know, but what we do know about that. You know what I'm saying? I think we should start saying the C word because sometimes, with shit, things go a little bit left and people start tripping. So with the C word, I think we all know with the C word that if you had it, it would, mess up or bother certain things that you already had previously that were kind of like underlying. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that was what was going on in these situations at this point right now. You know what I'm saying? Like those underlying things are popping up.
Can I add a point?
Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I mean,
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I do know that the world of wrestling is a very demanding job on the body.
It is. Well,
I don't care how much entertainment it is. That is a very physical and demanding job.
Right.
The average Joe cannot go out there and sustain that.
True.
So I'm going to put that out there.
That's true. But let's say that average Joe who can sustain that may have a heart issue still.
Then we know what. Then we can't blame it on certain elements.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? He already had that. That was something that was already
we can't blame that on certain elements.
And so it's something that's like kind of the same thing with Bronny, right?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They said this is something that was underlying and pre-existing for a while, and it just surfaced. Sometimes that shit happens to your body. That's just real. It's not always that, but I get it though. I understand where you're coming from.
It's just a matter of knowing what it is and taking
Yeah,
care
a
of it,
lot of
being
people have been
preventable.
trying to. A lot of people have been trying to push that point with Bray Steph, you know, and I just don't think it's. I don't think that is the argument. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I think it's the. I think the argument is right now is what do we go? What do we do now going forward? Fuck all that other shit. That shit don't
Well,
matter no.
when we know in the professional world, especially when it comes to do with athleticism and athletics and everything, we do know that analytics are involved, and we do know that analytics are helping doctors come up with better solutions. So
Yeah,
we're gonna pray
modern
for,
medicine.
we're gonna keep it going with that, and expecting them to continue doing what they've been doing. You know,
But fuck that shit. I'd rather talk about the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the tributes that were shown
yes,
were beautiful.
yes,
You know what I'm saying? Like people sharing stories. Like Becky Lynch shared a story from Monday night that was just dope, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I think when you think about wrestlers who really mean something to the business and not only was just, you know, a character. I think Bray Wyatt stands in a category of his own. Wyndham stands in a category of his own. Uh, he was always over, man. He was always over. It was never like Wyndham was just, you know, like everybody hated him. Everybody loved Wyndham. Everyone loved him. And that was I thought that was a dope thing. Like people who didn't even know Wyndham loved Wyndham.
they felt that.
They felt that. Like my boys in the Discord, in the wrestling Discord, shout out to my boys over there in the Elite Wrestling Discord. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, man, we was up in that motherfucker shook, bro. I got texts from people like, "Yo, you hear what happened to Bray Wyatt?" I'm like, "What happened to Bray?" You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like he signed somewhere else, and I find out that you know he passed away, man.
One thing I'm gonna say about it though, for sure, I know you're a real fan because when I seen you posted it, I commented.
Yeah,
You didn't comment back.
no,
You ain't have time to. It
I
was
didn't.
fucking with you.
It was like, man.
Like you said, Bray Wyatt being one of them guys.
Yeah, man.
You can tell the way that the WWE is actually handling this situation. That he was one of those guys
Yeah.
versus prior deaths in the WWE.
Yeah, like they just don't show like they gave this man like a whole tribute.
Yeah.
And he was under the company. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty significant, I think. You know what I'm saying? And condolences to him, you know what I'm saying, and his family,
To the
like
family.
I said. And
To the family.
you know,
Beautiful kids, beautiful wife.
right, JoJo, you know what I'm saying? Definitely strong woman, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, JoJo. And I will say one thing that I kind of stick to with Bray Wyatt right now. So I remember watching one of his promos lately. So the quote is, "I may never be here, but you can always find me. I light the way, my fireflies. All you have to do is let me in." And that's
For
it.
real.
He'll light the way. All we have to do is let me in. Let him in. So again, prayers and condolences to his family, as well as Terry
Yo.
Funk, the hardcore legend Terry Funk, passed away as well.
I'm now for me with that one is I only heard stories. I'm not really the more in my days. You get me?
Yeah,
So
I've been watching Terry Funk for a long time. Shit, he was old when I was watching. Shit, he was old. He was old when I was watching him. even though he was old, that motherfucker kicked ass, man. Terry Funk was a tough motherfucker from Double Cross fucking Texas Ranch. Double Cross Ranch, Texas. I remember watching some classic WWE one day where him and Dusty Rhodes was feuding. And he called Dusty Rhodes, Cody Rhodes' dad, in the airport, an egg-sucking dog. Back in them days, that was probably the equivalent of calling someone you suck dick. I'm just saying. That's like suck my dick. That has to be the equivalent of suck my dick in them days. I'm just saying. Pause. You know what I'm just saying?
I get
egg sucking dog. That's deep. I ain't never heard of a dog that's sucking on eggs. Like, yo, what do you mean?
Shoot the fade right now.
Right, we gotta shoot the fade. We
gotta shoot the fade. I need 30 seconds, real quick.
Listen, I'm confused. I'm discombobulated by the words that was just spoken to me, and I'm aggressive. So now I want to shoot the fade.
You gotta shoot the fade.
I gotta shoot it. You call me an egg sucking dog. We gotta.
That's
fight,
common man law,
bro. Common man. If you don't know the common man boogie, bro, hard times. Anyway,
and I think in Texas they actually got a law.
Yeah.
Where you get the rights to fight each other. It's, I forgot what it was called. I got to get the law.
Is it called mutual combat?
Mutual combat. I think every state needs to implement that law. Hey, can we fight? Hey, I want to fight you. Do you want to fight me? Let's fight right quick. And it's legal.
You can tell them it's a way you can do it. Like you can tell them, like I've seen that one superhero guy in Seattle do it. He's like, yeah, we're going to engage in mutual combat. Do you agree? Do you agree? And he like, yeah, I fucking agree. That nigga just sawed off and kicked you. Pow! Nigga just dropped you.
Listen, goddammit. From the shoulders, the 50 cuffs. Let's go.
Again, and Terry Funk was that kind of motherfucker. Like, let's keep it real. Terry Funk will fight you anywhere, everywhere. That's why Terry Funk was the G. When he tagged up with fucking... All right, so I have a few favorite Terry Funk moments. One of those Terry Funk moments is when they were throwing chairs into the ECW ring, right? And everybody getting basically. He told them to throw a chair, and I forgot who he was fighting, but they threw a whole bunch of chairs in his motherfucker, like into the ring. And he
ECW,
and he gets hit, and that nigga sells the shit out that chair.
I think I've seen that scene when they were doing it, and it was a bunch of chairs coming at one time.
Yes. That nigga hit that shit hit him in the back of the head. That nigga whoop, flop. Anyway,
rest in peace.
That's what I said. That was one of my favorite Terry Funk moments. Besides the fact he always said they used to use his other thing forever. So, man, rest in peace, Terry Funk, man.
You know what time it is?
Mm-hmm.
Time to go into the middle plugs, man. Middle plugs, man. Shout out to all the bricklayers. Shout out to all the bricklayers. Shout out to R&T right now because they tuned in on the live I got going on. Shout out to R&T. I fuck with them. That's real nigga time. We on real nigga time. Check this out. Y'all know where to catch us at Instagram at Keep It Brick, Facebook at Keep It a Brick Podcast, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Also, check us out on TikTok at Keep It a Brick. And y'all know we on YouTube and all podcasting platforms. You know how I feel about fucking Pandora. Don't go to Pandora, but check us out on everything else. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Man, we gonna tap in with y'all. Y'all tap in with us, man. We fuck with everybody that fuck with us. Shout out to all the bricklayers, man. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's good. It's all good. I love that energy, man. Thank you for bringing that in. We needed that. After this, that sad ass shit. Now we can move on to some fuck shit.
You ready?
The allegedly shit. Yeah, I'm gonna let you take this one, bro. I know how you. What feel.
It is? I'm gonna lie. I don't see my topics, bro. What the hell? You got to break it in.
So the topic is Steve Harvey's and his allegedly cheating.
You ready?
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. You want to give some background on that a little bit, or you want me, or you got that?
Take off. All
right, bet. So background on that is allegedly Steve Harvey's wife, not his first wife, not his second wife, but his third wife, was getting packed with meat by the chef, allegedly packed with meat by the chef and the bodyguard out here in these streets. Packed
turn?
with meat. Go ahead.
I'm
Tag.
ready for my turn. Now,
Tag.
remember, folks, this is all alleged. All allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. King Simp, a.k.a. Steve Harvey, a.k.a. giving away all the goddamn men's secrets to the women for no fucking reason. Is supposedly be cheated on by his wife. Beautiful wife. Beautiful wife. Some people say it's karma. Some people say it's not true. Some people say it happened for real. I don't know. It's all allegedly right now. But
Allegedly.
if it did happen,
Allegedly.
if it happened,
Allegedly.
here's my thing.
Allegedly.
Here's my thing. When it comes to being a man, when it comes to being a man,
allegedly. I just got
it don't matter what you do, how well you take care of them, how good you treat them, the world you give to them, you give them a different planet. If King Simp got cheated on, what the fuck what you think gonna happen to you?
And this sounds like a Beyonce thing where they was like, when the ladies was like, if Beyonce got cheated on, what the hell? It's all over with.
You get me?
Yeah.
Understand me. If Steve Harvey allegedly was cheated on, and we gonna throw that word the whole time, allegedly, because I like this topic. I like this topic.
Mm-hmm. We know why.
If he was allegedly cheating on fellas, what you think gonna happen to you? Not only was he supposedly cheated on, allegedly, she wanted half. Half, right? Am I correct? Half?
Correct.
Half. She didn't work for this. Steve Harvey had them began working on who Steve Harvey was in the beginning, from the first marriage, before the first marriage.
Lord.
And you think you entitled to get half.
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 Of what I built, what I created, what I started, what I envisioned.
Why don't you love me, Stevie?
To me, karma is a motherfucker allegedly. If all of this happened, karma is a bitch.
Allegedly.
Hear me? Allegedly.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
How you feel as a man? You just you don't know.
As a man, I would probably be upset.
Very upset.
I'd be highly upset. But then again, I'm Steve Harvey. So I mean,
no. Fuck that. Fuck
what?
that.
What?
Fuck that.
What?
Never mind you being Steve Harvey if you putting yourself in the. I'm saying as a man, when you look at it, when you looking at the person, you looking at a man that's
it's a wrong, it's a bad deal, bro. I don't like it, obviously, right? But again, if I'm a celebrity though, I'm Steve fucking Harvey, nigga.
No.
I can get whatever bitch I want.
And here's my thing, Holly G.
What's up?
HG, my boy.
Yeah, my man.
Episode 30, season 2. You ready?
Shoot it.
When a man is out there doing what a man's supposed to do, supposedly from how these females expect.
Got it.
And I'm looking for all feedback. Ladies, holla at me. I got some shit to tell you. When you're doing what you're supposed to do as a man, supposedly how these females expect you to do it. And this is the act awarded to you. How should you, as a man that's supposed to look up to Unc? You got to look up to Unc, because Unc the one giving out all the goddamn game. You feel me? How you supposed to feel? Is there really a chance for me to survive out here? If Unc giving his best and he doing it by the book, and she still go not only the head chef but the personal trainer? If it's all alleged. It's all alleged, people.
Listen. I'm gonna say this thing. Allegedly, then at this point, City Boys is down by 2,000 points. Like we down. We are down by 2,000 points.
Why are we
down by 2,000
down?
points? Because your girl is getting packed with meat by not only the chef, but the fucking bodyguard, allegedly.
What that tells you? Nigga, you ain't even the nigga I see myself with. I don't even enjoy fucking you. I got your bodybuilder in your head shelf. The nigga that feeds you nutrition. You got the nigga that's protecting you. You a bitch. You a bitch. That's basically what she telling Steve is all alleged. I'm sorry, people, it's alleged. But
Allegedly.
she telling Steve straight up, you a bitch. The nigga that protect you, yeah. I'm fucking him. That's what she said. The nigga that makes sure you healthy, yeah, I'm fucking him too. That's what she said. You a bitch. Nigga, you just here for me.
So he did come out and say that it wasn't true. So
I seen that. But guess what? I know a simp that'll take whatever narrative it is and try to make it good just to save face. I know a simp. So when I call Mr. Harvey King Simp, and I gotta call his wife the real Lori Harvey, God damn it. I don't think I want to keep it a brick no more.
I don't know, man. It's wild out here in these streets, man.
I don't think I want to keep it a brick no more, bro.
He said, I want to do this no more. Well, you got 10 more episodes. We got 10 more episodes.
Man, listen, man. Steve Harvey was setting standards. I remember once upon a time through fucking social media, Steve Harvey was setting standards. And the standards he was setting, women were applying them. And guess what? Even though the man that set those standards that they were implying, it still supposedly, allegedly happened to him. You heard me?
Anyway. A lot of alleged shit going on out here. So
I'm sorry.
Real quick, I had seen this little article this week about Justin Gaethje, the UFC fighter Justin Gaethje, and how he had got robbed this week, and he beat the shit out of the dude that robbed him. So if you don't know who Justin Gaethje is, just look up Justin Gaethje on YouTube. This man is called the most violent man in violent sports. Wow. Justin Gaethje is known for whooping ass and taking names.
So he one of them.
One of them. And if you've seen him, you'd be like, yo, what in the fuck? And because he wear glasses, nigga wearing like nerd ass glasses. And I don't mean nerd ass glasses. You know what I'm saying? Like he look like motherfucking like an OP. You feel what I'm saying? But that nigga will beat the OP out your ass. Nigga, like give you the hands.
So you telling me this nigga go up against Goku?
I think he can kill Goku.
Okay.
I think he can kill Goku, bro.
Okay.
I think I think that nigga gonna go Super Saiyan. I'm gonna be real with you.
What are those situations where, hey, you should have went with your first buy. You should have left that man alone.
Hey, listen. As Carlos Miller says, stop touching shit. Quit touching shit.
Especially when it don't belong to you, people.
Yeah, quit touching shit.
What the shirt say, Holly G?
It says everyone was thinking, I was just said it. That's all. We just said it, bro. That's it. That's just saying. But shout out to Justin Gaethje for beating that nigga ass. Boy, he got an ass whooping. If y'all go check out his video, check out this. Y'all don't even gotta go check out the video. Just go check out the goddamn motherfucking photo. That boy got 2 black eyes. How you got like 2? Like how you have 2 black eyes? This man is a professional MMA fighter, bro. You smoking crack.
How the robber robbed the robber,
bro. Wildin'. He's wildin'.
Tighten
Fuck
up.
that. Would you like seriously? Get it together. Anyway, moving on. Now, Brittany Renner. What the fuck going on with her, bro?
Like, so this is my thing.
Yeah, what's up?
Go ahead.
This week she was on the podcast with Charleston White, another person, another person, and I honestly think she was either drunk or high. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? I think she was either drunk or high. And this is just my social commentary. You know, but then she started tripping. She started twerking. First, she gave Charleston White a lap dance. Then she poured some water on him. Then she threw a water bottle at one of his people, and it just got real cringy, real cringeworthy. I wasn't feeling that, bro. Go ahead.
I only seen the lap dance, and I would say to the lap dance, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Now, I also seen that she threw water on the other host of the podcast.
She did. She did.
And she threw the water on Charleston White.
Yeah, she did. She also
Didn't
threw a water
expect
bottle
that.
at the person. Yeah. I mean, I did. I mean, everybody's going to want to throw water on Charleston White. Bro. It's Charleston White.
Well. You want to take the light off Brittany right quick?
Go ahead.
See, what I don't understand is a lot of the flack that Charleston White gets. You know, Charleston, one of them guys that speaks his mind. Besides the antics, besides what you see on camera when he doing stupid shit, what he says makes sense.
Absolutely.
What the man says actually makes sense. You know? Besides him fucking, because it looked like he intentionally antagonized people to get the reaction out of people to pepper spray people, since that's his go-to move. Is if Mortal Kombat put him in the game, his goddamn fatality will be something with Mace. You get me?
Yep.
But a lot of the shit that he says, I do like find myself like, you know what? He's actually right when you think about it. You know, but I do know a lot of the shit he says could be tolerated as won't be tolerated because it's disrespect, and I understand that too, especially when he speak on deaths.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand my West Coast brother.
Hey, listen, I mean, like I said, bro, I don't know what to say on that. I don't even know what to say on that.
Back to Brittany, I just wanted to put that out there from my aspect. On Brittany. Yeah. On Brittany, I didn't see all that extra stuff that you said she did, like throwing stuff at people.
She was throwing stuff at people, yelling at them, and just like she called him like a nigger with the hard R and shit. Like, this nigger. I'm like, oh, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hella surprised Charleston White didn't pepper spray her or hit her with the end of the pig knife like he did old boy the other day that I seen that video.
If I may I ask, is this repeated behavior from her?
It is.
So
she has a lot of strange behavior, period, though. Like, for example, let's see, like, for example, she turns around and, she fucking college students and shit. Like, you like damn near in your 40s.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, see,
I'm not gonna let you act like something wrong with that.
Listen,
there's nothing wrong with her getting her freak. Stella got her groove back.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting your Stella got your groove back. But when you fucking patrolling fucking colleges, yeah, I got a problem with that, bro.
I don't see nothing wrong
with a little bit
of an older woman
mm-hmm.
experiencing stuff.
No, I don't see nothing wrong. I'm saying, look, but it's a difference when you chilling at the college, bro. It's different.
Oh, she didn't attend.
No, she don't go to the fucking college.
She probably was a guest speaker. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what you want to call it, huh? She guest speaking into 1,000 mics. That's what's going on.
We going to hell the fast way.
Hey, listen, I already tell people I'm going to hell, bro. I got a one-way ticket, bro. I'm good. I'm good.
But no. So with it being
the first class tour, I meant to tell you that. Go ahead.
With it being expected behaviors, repeated behavior from Miss Brittany Renner, why are they still doing these type of things where she can act?
I don't know. I just think personally that she just needs some help.
You think she do?
I think she needs some help. Like, and that's just really what it is. I think it's like one of those moments where you kind of gotta like step back and look at yourself and look at what's going on. Like, true. That wasn't a cool thing to do. And like,
it wasn't a good look.
It wasn't a good look. It's just not a good look for her. You know what I'm saying? It's all respect for her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. I just think that, it's kind of problematic. It's giving off Britney Spears. Like, it's giving Britney Spears. Right along with Doja Cat. Like, they're giving Britney Spears.
For instance, for us, we notice repeated behavior from this young lady.
Absolutely.
Why would we invite her if we know that the outcome will be?
Oh, well, somebody said it was pretty privileged, but I'm like, yeah, y'all probably thought they was gonna fuck. That's probably what that was.
But we got to stop going into these situations thinking
we do.
sexually.
Anyway.
But that's our fault as human beings, I guess.
All right. Yep. Well, hopefully she gets the help that she needs.
Sure.
All right. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. All right, man. So our last topic of the night is simple one. I hear this from women all the time. About men in the war, the ongoing war of a man's attention because of video games. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, Steam Decks, computers, PCs. Oh, you want to show your shit off, huh, motherfucker? You want to show your shit off? Huh? You want to show it off, buddy? Yeah, power of the X here. Yeah, get you one.
Oh man.
My question is, what can men do at this point?
We can't do nothing, seems like.
Goddamn. I can't even like
wake up in the morning no more.
Bro,
You can't even wake up happy no more.
Bro, if I wake up happy, I'm pretty sure I'm pissing some girl off at some point in time.
You hear me?
I look at video games in a different aspect though. Especially with men. And I think women should look at it like this. Like, I could literally be out in the streets.
True.
Causing havoc. Having bitches, call your phone. Beating on the dough. That's my dick in there.
Pause.
Who are you? Pause. Definitely a big pause. Putting sugar in your gas tank. Busting out your windows.
Bing.
Shit,
Stone Cold shot of glass.
You know what I'm saying? Busting you upside the head with some shit.
2x4s and shit.
I'm just in here playing some motherfucking Madden or some Mortal Kombat or some Street Fighter, and you want to give me some motherfucking grief. Now, if you want me to get off the game, there are some things you can do.
Oh. And here on Keeping It Brick, we're going to give you the list, people.
We ain't gonna.
Ladies, we're going to give you a list of things you can do. Holly, start it off with number one, my guy.
I mean, shit. I guarantee you, if you're walking that motherfucker butt ass naked, it's going down. It's going down.
I'm pretty sure if you walk in some shit that I've never seen you walk in before, I'm going to notice you and want this. I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
My eye is going to wander.
You hear me?
You did?
I'm pretty sure if you even just came over, stood over top of me and just started rubbing my back.
Hold on, I don't know all about that because look here, I gotta be able. I gotta be able to see the screen. God damn it!
Oh, the back.
Yeah, that's fine, but don't be fucking now. Now, hold on. I will admit there are bad times when you can be coming into some shit. Now, if I'm fighting the boss,
or if you pushing,
or if I'm pushing on some shit. Or if I'm on a 5-game losing streak, I might not be in the mood right now. You know what I mean? Back the fuck up. Give me some space. Let me process this shit. But the number one thing you should not do is hate on your boyfriend while you're playing the game. Don't be that hater. Don't cheer for the opposition. You cheer for your man. Win, lose, or draw. God damn it.
My boy, you said something earlier.
I say a lot of shit.
It shouldn't be no problem with. Okay, I understand, ladies.
Yeah.
If you're taking care of your man, you're supplying his needs.
Yeah.
You paying all the bills.
Yeah.
All this nigga is really good for us being a babysitter.
And all he brings to the game is, you know what?
I can understand.
Wow.
But for the niggas that's out, I'm sorry. But for the men that's out here,
right,
making sure the bills is paid, making sure the house is kept, making sure there's food under the house.
Preach.
When I get on this game,
let me get my piece.
Let me pick my stick up. When I get on this game and I'm at peace with the world today.
And myself.
Don't complain. You'll get everything out my pocket if you sat there and asked, can I play?
Man, see, and that's the thing that some motherfuckers just don't get. Men want a player too. I would love that. If a girl turned around and said, "I want to," can you teach me how to? I want to learn how to play that. I'm like, what? You do? Grab the controller, girl. Come on, shit, get your ass up over here.
You know what that's gonna do for me? You want to play what I want to play? Cool. I want you to get familiar with the functions of how it works. Because now I want you to go get something that me and you can play together that you like.
It's called spending time, people. It's not all about what you like to do.
It's intimacy. This is intimacy.
Bruh.
When ladies, if you have a solace that you have that your man enjoys with you,
right,
you should be happy. Because when we find that woman that enjoys our solace, you don't know how many screens I go to when I see a gamer chick and I'd be like, you know what? I bet she cool as fuck.
Exactly. You know what? You know what I'm gonna say on that to end.
What's that, brother?
Y'all don't want to hear us. Y'all just want to dance. That's it. Y'all want to hear us. Y'all just want to dance.
Pull up a chair, ladies. Pull up a chair.
Hey man,
tell him.
No. That's enough. Don't give him no more game. No. Like I said, they don't want to hear. No. Okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead. Go ahead. Give it to him.
Pull up a chair. Mm-hmm. Okay, what he playing? God of War, 2K, Madden, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. Tell him, I want to learn how to play with you. Watch how your night ends.
That's it. Don't give him no more. Like I said, they don't want to hear us. They just want to dance. So. All right, folks. Our last thing, and you know what the time of this segment is. Confessions from Reddit. And this one's a pretty wild one. And I kind of feel like after reading this one, I feel like we're kind of going to be the big bros in this situation.
You think we got to be the big brothers?
We got to be the big brothers until
big brothers.
All right. So
big brother,
this confession is called "Girlfriend Told Me She Cheated." Yesterday, I went to see my girlfriend. When I arrived, everything was normal, like always. But after a while, she said we had to talk. She made me a promise I wouldn't get angry, which I did, and that's when she admitted to cheating on me. This broke me. The worst part is that she helped me become a better person, and I never thought she could do something like this. I asked her how long it's been going down, and she wouldn't answer. That's when I decided to dip. After I dipped, she started calling and checking in and texting me saying she was sorry, asking for me to come back so we can talk. But I've been egging her. She even called the homies and my fam to get me back to go to her. Honestly, I love her a lot, but I don't know what to do. You want to go first, or you want the big bro to go first?
The overweight lover. That's who we finna get right now.
Oh shit.
That's who we finna get right now. I'm gonna call you out.
I know it. So here's the deal. Once you have found out your girlfriend has cheated on you, in the words of my man Nino Brown from New Jack City, cancel that bitch. Cancel.
Nigga had to cancel that bitch like Nino. Okay.
Because she is not going to stop. She will do it again. And by you turning around, caving into that shit, bro, it makes you kind of look weak. And I hate to be that kind of guy to that, because I ain't like that kind of guy no more. But you're going to have to in the word, you're gonna have to grow some balls, bro, and not go fuck with her, bro, because she gonna do it again. If she did it once, she'll do it again. And you can't trust her. She's unloyal. She's unloyal. She's not for you. She is for the streets, as Future would say. Sensational.
I want to sum it up. Look here, little brother. Because he doesn't seem like the guy that cheats. He seems like he give his all. You know how we be out here and we call ourselves, they call us cheating. We just really out here having fun. When it's opposite, when it's vice versa. When a woman do her $1, she not just cheating. Not physically anyways. She's cheating emotionally. Her attachments is there. This nigga been getting the pussy. He will go get it anyways. It was just a matter of time of when you fucked up. And when you fucked up, guess what you did? You fucked up. Big brother to little brother, I'm sorry. Sometimes we gotta keep our head up, chest out. Keep our head up, chest out. It's hard to come from that one. Because I promise, as a man, you're not going to let it go. Every little thing she's doing.
Fuck that. It don't even have to be as a man. No person is ever going to overlook the fact that you stepped out of their relationship. I'm not going to say no person. Now, if you're married, that's a different factor. Totally different.
I'm only speaking on the aspect of women accepting more. That's the only aspect I'm speaking of. So, bruh, trust me, you're not going to let it go. Every little thing is going to be, but you did it with you were talking to the, you're going to seem like you a peon, a simp. Don't become Simp Junior. I already got King Simp already in the episode today. Don't become Simp Junior, little dog. Big brother to little brother. Go ahead and count it and move on. Go ahead and go about your life.
Fact.
You ain't going to let it go. Especially if you're a youngin. Especially if you ain't never been through nothing. You're going to continue taking it. Especially if you really love them.
Yeah. Anyway.
Confessions was hard today.
That was a hard one, bro, because I kind of feel for him.
A lot of people gonna tell us we wrong.
That's fine. Well, if we're wrong, you give us your opinion. Yeah. Sorry if that music kind of like hopped in, but whatever. So
we good. Ain't nothing hurt. Hey,
shit. Anyway,
it's like we at the end of the episode.
Yeah, we are at the end of the episode. It's time for the plugs. Yeah. So make sure. First of all, shout out to all the bricklayers out there. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Keep It Brick. You can follow us on Facebook at Keep It a Brick. YouTube. Make sure y'all run up the numbers again. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? We dropping that hot ass heat around the streets. You know what I'm saying? We are also on all audio platforms, except for Pandora. Don't go there. Stay off of Pandora.
You know how I feel.
Yeah, we know how.
You know how I feel about that. Hey,
what's up?
Know this? You got to tell them.
What up?
Y'all been fucking with us so much that y'all let season 2 continue forever.
Actually, yeah. Real quick before we dip out, yeah, you're right. We've been fucking with y'all and we just been pumping out content. Season 2 wasn't even supposed to be this long. We are officially in our 30th episode. We're almost close to like 60 episodes at this point. So at this point, I'm gonna give it to y'all straight. We have 10 more episodes in this format. 10 more episodes what he said.
In the format. In this format.
Our goal for season 4. 3. I'm sorry. I'm faded. Go for season 3. Sorry. I'm thinking over there about 2.5 joints. I don't know why. But anyway, go for season 3 will be to go live and go on StreamYard so you guys can come and interact with us and hear our fuckery live, you know what I'm saying, and deal with our fuckery in the loud.
You hear me? Because I'm gonna be ignorant on that bitch.
Yeah. He's already
don't comment on my
shit.
Folks. I'm live right now too. While we talking, I had a couple people that were talking to me. I on like the break
Yeah.
and deal with two different screens, but
I
people
get you.
was live with me. I appreciate everybody that jumped in on this live and checked us out, man. We're gonna continue trying to do this. Also, like Harley said, the next format it will be trying to go live for folks and interacting with the bricklayers, man, and
Yeah.
getting the understanding of what you guys like, and y'all guys getting the understanding of who we are. That's Harley G crossed the screen for me. I'm Cash
Absolutely.
Only, the man on the
Yeah.
couch.
That's
Yeah.
it, yo. And I think that's gonna do it. So again, from us to y'all, we out. Have a good night. Peace.
Yes, sir. Check the shirt out again, people.
Yeah.
Remember that. Sheet.